What's going on, Virgo? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of October 19th through the 25th of 2020. Brian here. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, we got that sun that's going to ingress into your third house of Scorpio, and it's going to meet up with Mercury at the end of the week. Mercury retrograde still there. It's going to oppose Uranus for the second time in your ninth house. And we got Venus in your first house, which is going to square the nodes in your 10th house and your fourth house, but it's also going to make some nice trines to your fifth house. So let's take a little look here. Got that sun moving into Scorpio. It's going to meet up with Mercury at the end of the week for that Cazimi. I think this is definitely a big week of stepping into, objective truths that you truly can believe in. And I think Uranus in opposition in the ninth house is trying to show you that, you can merge higher beliefs with cold hard facts in life. And you know what? There's a liberation to that. I think it's good to understand what's objective in life, and it's good to understand what's bigger than life right now. And I think that there's some ultimate power there if you can step into that, understanding that everybody has a belief and you do too, and that's okay. Everybody's welcome to their belief. Instead of, being really too nitpicky and not accepting anybody else for what they have to say. That can be hard. And, I think that, merging something bigger with reality is a big deal, and making sure that your environment is comfortable and that there's a balance to that. Venus in Virgo in your home sign, of course. It's going to square the nodes in your 10th and 4th house. So you got that north node in your 10th house, south node in your 4th house. And I would say that, really this is about seeing the beauty in your own identity and what you want to create and what you want to move forward with, and really pushing towards goals and looking long term and making sure that, you have enough value in yourself to go after what you want in life and to go get it and to make it happen the best way you can. And I would say that, it's insecurities with the south node in your 4th house. And I think you have to make a choice. Are you ready to be secure in yourself and see the value and see the beauty in yourself and go after exactly what you want? Or are you, not going to step into something or create something amazing because you don't have the emotional security within yourself to do it? And I think that's the hardest thing for Virgo this week, is to just, be vulnerable, in a sense, grab from that identity of that ego and the emotions that you have, and, be strong in those and go after what you want and drive to that in a big way. Virgo's also going to be, Venus in Virgo is also going to be trining over to all the Capricorn energy, and the moon's going to be there in your 5th house. And, this is a big 5th house makeover, and I think really there's a lot about stepping into your creative actualization of who you are and shining from that point, and really, this is power in the ego in the 5th house. And that's where you create from, is really being strong in who you are, knowing who you are, and shining from that point of view like the sun would do. And, Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn have been getting aspected like crazy lately in your 5th house. I mean, it's been hard. I think, it's hard to see the power right now, but you have to just own it and see the beauty in yourself and create from that place. And I think Venus is really going to help this week. And I think there's a big release because Mars isn't squaring, the sun's not squaring, Mars is done for now squaring Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn. So there's definitely a big release this week. And I think you're able to really go after your desires in a big way, with Mars getting a little break because he just went through hell and back in your 8th house. So, I would say you've had to do a lot of deep work, and it's been intense lately. And I think this week there could be a release of intensity and more merging with what you truly desire in life by coming from a place of your heart. And that's where it's really at. And we got that moon's going to move into Aquarius in your 6th house, and it's going to make that first quarter square to the sun this week too. So I would say that this first quarter square is really trying to, push you into figuring out what you want in life and how you're going to go get it, and to be in your power while you do it, and to make sure that, you're taking in the facts and you're analyzing life in kind of the right way, and that you're coming from a place that's true to who you are, that you find beautiful and that does empower you. And I think that, it's really going to help in that sense, push you along, further you along. But I think there's a lot of facts that you have to, make sure, are these really your desires? Is this really where you want to go? And to make sure that if it is, that you're in a place emotionally to go get it. So definitely, a week, but I think it's a positive week, and I think it's a good week to step into who you really are and own it and be strong and go get what you want. And, try not to, get in your subconscious ego about things, but to just be true to your conscious ego, if you will. What is this? The Knight of Swords reversed. So, yeah, I think you need to be, you can't be scared to objectify what you want in life right now. You really have to just, kind of get the facts down. And then once you got the facts, definitely don't be scared to go put them to use and to go get something amazing in your life. And, do it from a place of real comfort and security within yourself and power. So much fifth house energy that's finally breaking free. I think this is a big moment for Virgos to really step into that power, and you don't have anything to be afraid of. I think all your desires can be met if you're willing to go deep and to pull that confidence out and go get it. I love you very much, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.